I'm Robyn LaVassaur, and I wanted to send out a video about why you should not wait to buy a home. And so your realtor is probably talking to you about when you're going to be ready to buy a house, and you might be thinking in a year, maybe in 6 months. Let me give you the top 3 reasons people don't think that they're ready to buy a home, and then let me give you a different perspective. I've been in lending for 22 years, and I would love to kind of show you all the joys that I've had overcoming people's objections. And so the very first one is generally credit. People have a ton of fear around their credit. I don't have enough. I have too much. There's a balance on my credit card. All the different basically reasons that they fear that their credit score might not be good. Here's what I would tell you. Mortgage reports are different than any other report. So you can get data online. You can have a credit tracker on a credit card and it might be showing you something. The truth is a mortgage report is a three bureau pull, and it's a hard pull, meaning that we get the true data and the true scores, and then we go off the middle of all borrowers. So however many borrowers there are, we go off of the middle. If your score is lower than what we anticipate, we have a beautiful rescore program and a guide to help you build your credit to a higher level if that's what's necessary. But the truth is, to qualify for a home loan, there are loans where you don't even need a credit score. There's loans where you only need a 580 or above. And so there's a lot of opportunity, and I'll tell you in a minute why you wouldn't necessarily wait for perfection in order to become a homeowner. So that's the credit portion. The other is down payment. So many people have fear. I don't have enough money to buy a house. I don't have the down payment. I will tell you, there are programs out there that will get you into a home literally for virtually no money at all. But what I like to tell people is you need at least $2,000. $2,000 is a great starting point to cover things like inspections, appraisal, and earnest money, which are all things that your realtor and I can discuss with you. But it's really important that you realize that you don't need all the money in the world. Now, let me give you a farce. People say all the time, well, as soon as I save enough money, then I'll buy, or I'm going to save 20% down because that's the right thing to do to buy a house. I will tell you that's actually not true. You can do 0 down, you can do 3% down, 5% down. And the reason that you wouldn't wait is, let's say that you were saving and you wanted to save $10,000 to buy a home. But in the meantime, the housing market continues to climb. So the values keep going up, which means homes are more expensive. And rates are climbing at the exact same time. Every dollar that you're trying to save from that $10,000 while giving somebody rent, if you are paying rent, you're literally actually losing money. It's like you're running on a little hamster wheel, but you just can't find the destination that you're going because of that. And so it's really important that you get the right advice and the right guidance around it. The very last reason is the unknowns. What's it actually cost? How many inspections? How would I pay for a realtor? Did you know as a buyer, your realtor actually doesn't cost you anything? Their advice, their wisdom, their knowledge, their guidance, their negotiation, all of it, their care for you is free to you as the buyer. So the seller is the one that actually takes care of the cost 99% of the time when it comes to a buyer's fees of using an agent, which is pretty incredible. And so get the right team in front of you. Make sure they're giving you the right advice. And whether it's now, 6 months, 1 year, however long it takes, you're investing in yourself and your future. And there's no better way than homeownership. And I hope to be the one to help you. We'll talk to you soon.